This is Caitlin.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Katie.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Lindsay's best friend, Katie. Lindsay and I have known each other for a very long time, since high school actually, and from the moment that Lindsay entered my life, her and I did everything together, and I soon forgot what life was like without Lindsay by my side. Lindsay and I have been through more than most people. After countless road trips, more 4 a.m. conversations than anyone can count, we have been to Broadway, swimming the ocean together. We have flown on cross-country flights and roomed together at 4 years of college. I have been through the last 16 years of my life with Lindsay, and I have never seen Lindsay any happier than when she is with Jackson. One of the first things I noticed about Lindsay was her inability to call when she's coming over. I would come home from practice or a track meet, only to find Lindsay lying on my couch or burning my kitchen down while trying to make brownies. But my favorite quality of Lindsay isn't her ability to be spontaneous or her incredible way that she makes burnt food taste good. My favorite quality about Lindsay has to be her never-failing ability to make me laugh. Lindsay's laugh is contagious, and in my experience, nobody can make her laugh like Jackson can. I've had the privilege of knowing Jackson for most of my life. Of course, I never knew that the boy from the Marvel lunchbox would soon marry my best friend. In the first year that Lindsay came to my high school, we were not in many classes together, so my first real impression of Lindsay was actually when I was with Jackson. One night, Jackson and I thought it would be a fun idea to go over to one of our classmates' house and saran wrap his car. We also saran wrapped 4 other of my classmates' cars at the time that we were there. Of course, I didn't know at the time that one of those cars ended up being a Lindsay. When the door to the house opened, Jackson and I ran to the backyard, only to hear Lindsay screaming at the top of her lungs. Sherman chased us around the house, and we almost made it away. We had gotten into Jackson's Jeep, and only when we were pulling on the road did Marshall jump on the hood of our car, only to fall off moments later and only get run over. And almost get run over. Of course, Jackson and I found this event much funnier than Lindsay did, and after we unwrapped her car, I had never heard her laugh any louder in my entire life. I have had the privilege of knowing Jackson and Lindsay for most of my life, and I have gotten to watch them fall in love. And I'm happy to say that I've never watched people love people the way that these two love each other. So let's raise a glass and say a cheers for the new Mr. and Mrs. Fuller.